Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with Me. In today's video, we will understand the difference between clustered index and non-clustered index, and we will learn the difference with some theoretical part and also with the help of the practical part. So what things are we going to learn in this video? We are going to learn what is index, what is clustered index, what is non-clustered index, and finally we will see a practical in our SQL environment. And let me tell you one thing, whatever SQL environment you are using in your system, both this clustered and non-clustered index can be seen practically or can be practiced practically in your SQL environment. So no worries about it. First thing first, let's talk about the theoretical part. What is an index? So index is used to make a data searching faster. Let me write it in the screen. And if you are new to my channel, you can see my previous video related to index. You will get much more knowledge about it, right? Here I am just giving a normal glimpse of indexes and all. So what is index? Index is used to make data searching faster. So index used to make, this is for index definition, make data searching faster. Data searching faster. That's it. Index used to make data searching faster. That's the thing. And let me tell you one thing. Where is it? Why is it not? I think there is some issue with this. Yeah, right now it's okay. I don't know why this pointer is not working. Yeah, right now I hope it will work. Yeah. So imagine a table with million of rows, and if we search data without an index, the database must check every row. And this process is called full table scan, and this take more time. To solve this problem, database uses indexes. An index create a data structure that help the database quickly find the row, and it works similarly to an index page in a book. Like when you open a book, you see an index page like chapter name is written with the page number and all those stuff. So it is easy for you to find out ki like this topic is in this chapter and this is the page number. Same thing happens with indexes. Right now, let's move to clustered index. A clustered index decide how the data is physically stored in the table. So what is about clustered index? Let me write it here. Clustered index. So what does clustered index do? Simple as it is, as the name suggests, clustered index decides how the data is physically stored in the table. It decides how the data is physically stored in the table, right? That's the thing. Physically stored in the table. This is the main thing you need to take care of, right? So what does this mean? This means the actual table row are stored in sorted order based on clustered index column. And some important points which I want to add up in this white screen is like data is physically stored like I've told you here. Let me write it here. Data physically stored, right? Simple as it is. Second thing which I would suggest is like only one clustered index per table is there, like only one clustered index table is there. ठीक है. And what is the third thing which I want to add up? Third thing is it is very fast for range queries, right? I would say it is very fast for range queries, correct? That's the thing. It is very fast for range queries. So these are the things which is important for clustered index. And example, like if you see in this SQL environment, we have some employee ID not properly done and dusted. So if we create clustered index on student ID, the table row will be stored in order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because the data itself is sorted, right? That's the thing. I will show you a practical part where I will be creating indexes, then I will make it cluster, right? Before that, let's go to the theoretical part of non-clustered index, right? Non-clustered index. So what is non-clustered index and what it is all about? Non-clustered index is different, obviously the name suggests that. So the table data is not sorted physically, instead a separate structure is created. Okay? Thing is the data inside the table is not sorted physically. What happens is like I am writing the point here. What happens is like a separate structure is created, right? A separate structure is created. A separate structure is created in this, right? So the structure, what it stores the index column value plus pointer to the actual row. What it does, it stores the index column value plus what does it store, additional pointer to the actual row. ठीक है, pointer to the actual row. All these things we will do in the practical part, no worries about it. ठीक है, this is the thing you need to write in notes because mostly this type of questions are asked in interview point of view, that's why. So these are the things. And right now let's move to the practical example for the clustered and non-clustered index. So we have already created a small table where we have total 4 rows of like employee ID, name, department, salary, and 4 columns and 5 rows with the employee detail. Simple. So let's go with the practical by creating a index. Let's first create a index. Okay. So let's create index, and after that what we will write, we will write the index name. Okay. So I will write index. I will create an index for employee ID. Okay. Simple. I will write on the table. This is the table name. Sorry, table name, and table name for what column I should write, employee ID column, and I will be creating it. Okay. Create index successfully done and dusted. Right now what I will do, and let me tell you one thing, this is a non-clustered index. Okay. Non-clustered index because it help us to find the data quicker than the clustered one. Okay. Right now I will apply cluster in PostGRE SQL environment, our PostGRE SQL environment. So cluster, I will write employee YT, simple, using the index name. ठीक है, that's the thing, and execute it. Once I have executed it, I have got the notice here, like the message that cluster has been created and successfully it has been created. ठीक है. Right now let's show you one thing how these things work. Right now you see how the things work here, right? 1 2 3 5 and 8 properly done and dusted. ठीक, that's the thing. Clustering had been done and physically stored. So today what we have learned about clustered index and data, how a data is physically sorted in clustered index, and in non-clustered index we have seen a separate structure that store pointer to the row. So in SQL environment we mostly use indexes, but it is very much optional. Like I have used very less, I would say 5 to 10% of time related to clustered and non-clustered commands in my corporate work plus in my freelance work. So creating indexes, yeah, it is necessary because million of rows are there, but related to cluster and non-cluster command, very less. So before closing the video, let me tell you one thing. If you like this video or got some knowledge from this video, please click on the like button. If you have any more questions related to this video or to this topic, please join my live stream. The live stream is free and we do live stream in YouTube each and every day. So it is free, no membership required for that. The thing is, how will you get notification for that live stream? Just click on the subscribe button with the bell icon. You will get notification for the live stream. You can join the live stream and ask me doubt personally. I will help you out with the help of theoretical part, practical part, and also with the help of whiteboard, right? Like we have learned this topic. And also, if you know someone who is learning SQL on a daily basis, please share this video to them. It will be really helpful for them to understand the topic. So that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying.